So this is interesting. Somebody that I watch pretty regularly was mentioning that it appears as if reality is being rewritten or altered, and I know exactly what she's talking about and how she feels, and I want to clarify this a little bit. When I had my awakening, it was basically the rapture. I went into space, I went through a portal in space, and I completely was blown open. My third eye completely blew open. All of the barriers and the walls of the mind were gone. So basically, after that happened, I remember thinking, like, what was the point of life anymore? I almost felt like, why didn't you just take me? You know what I mean? Because it was like I saw so far and beyond that it was like, why even be here anymore? So that's what you're experiencing. You know, your levels of consciousness are going so high and so far that the structures are seeming to not make any kind of sense. But I must say, don't let that fool you in terms of what your heart and soul knows to be true, and still being able to weave the kind of like the appropriate unspoken agreements that humans have, you know, with built in with our ego and our personality. So that's why this time is so rocky and so unsettling, is because we're seeing so far beyond everything that we ever knew. And we're realizing that everything we ever knew is an illusion.